Ciao. I told y'all she was gonna be a mini Angela. She is a freaking mini Angela. Hey, what is up, my little chicken nuggies? Welcome back to another my channel. It's me, Dennis Scott here, and today we're gonna be getting into another video of the Our Dream series, and we are now on episode number 15. Guys, I am so excited to be back and recording for you guys because I was actually planning on taking a break, which there's actually gonna be a video about that coming out pretty soon, but I will not be taking a break from YouTube yet, only because I'm going to continue recording for a little while until school actually does start back, so that I can actually get back into the groove of things, you know, just try to get myself back and ready to, you know, get back into the whole school vibe, because, you know, school doesn't start for me until August 9th. So anyway, let's go ahead and get into the rest of this video. So guys, as soon as we started the episode, it seems as if Claire is interested in Austin, because she said, "You look so cool today, can I sit next to you next time?" He's gonna say okay, of course, because I think he's starting to kind of develop a crush on Claire. So that is really cute. You know, I really love to see that whole vibe. And I actually have my little handy dandy notebook here because I actually want to talk to you guys about a few things today, because I need you guys to know exactly what this episode is going to be about, and I did write down a few little facts. So today Sakura finds some new friends, and I'm hoping that she would actually be able to do that, because she's going to be becoming a teenager today, because she has one day until our birthday. But anyway, like I was saying, I want Sakura to go out, make some little friends now. She has finally thought about it, and she's like, you know, she spent her whole childhood like not wanting friends, only because she's like a ducked off person, and that is completely fine. Like, your life does not need to revolve around anybody else but yourself sometimes, but you know, there's still some space for family, and there's still some space for some friends, because you know, that is healthy, you know, to have like a balance of friends and family. But now that she's going to become a teenager, she's finally thinking, you know, maybe I give the friend thing a try. Now with Sakura, she's not going to be having like multiple friends. Like, she's going to probably keep like about 2 friends, and those are going to be like her friends that are going to stay with her forever. And I'm hoping that we can find good friends, because you know, Sims can cause a lot of drama sometimes, and she's not into that whole thing. So we're going to be having her age up, and for her birthday she's gonna have a sleepover. This episode is gonna be mainly about her. And also in today's episode, looking at my notebook, we're also gonna have Austin talking to Claire more. Then we're also gonna have Angela and Kazuo going on a date, and the twins are probably gonna age up in this episode as well. So we got everything that we need to get done, so let's go ahead and get into the rest. So now Sakura is about to literally just watch some TV. I think she already is watching TV. Who knows what she's watching right now? That looks like a show that I can't think of right now, but she's watching some type of superhero show, which is really funny. Also guys, I did go ahead and lighten up some of Austin's highlights, because like last episode I realized that his highlights were a little bit darker, which doesn't really make any sense, because his highlights were actually just given to him like 2 episodes ago, and you know, highlights wouldn't just go away automatically. That it takes some time to fade away. So Angela is working off on hours, I think. Yeah, she's working on off hours right now. And we have paparazzi once again. They still haven't learned their lesson. Kazuo has gotten his hair dyed a little bit. He has stayed with the whole brown hair, but he decided to go for a little bit of a ginger kind of. He kind of like related to Sakura right there, because he was like, you know what, let me go ahead and get my hair ginger too, because you know, they're natural brunettes. At least Kazuo is, but Sakura is actually a natural blonde, so she wanted to try something new. Kazuo wants to try something new. And you know, we have the twins here, Leo, which is just walking down these stairs being such a cutie pie, about to eat some nice little salad. And then you have Lily up here just sleeping her heart away, which, you know, sleeping is the best thing you can do for yourself, so I'm gonna leave her to it. She's still looking happy. So anyway, while that's happening, I'm gonna have Austin go ahead and invite over a nice little Claire, because they were flirting a little bit last episode. Not something too major, but they were flirting a little bit, which is really, really cute to see. I'm also gonna have Leo talk to Austin a little bit more. Wait, why would you have the option to make a toast with a toddler? That is kind of funny to me. Alright guys, so look who's now here. Claire Ito is actually here. So let's go ahead and greet her by giving her a nice little huggy hug. Austin is just in here literally talking to Sakura. They have been talking a lot lately, which I love. I love to see closely knit families, so that is really, really, really cute to see. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and have Austin greet her. They're gonna do some nice little greets, and look at the height difference, guys. Literally look at the height difference. That is literally the cutest. Okay, so he's probably gonna show off his muscles, because you know, he can be a little bit of a show off sometimes, and he has been working out, so he's definitely gonna show off a little bit, and you know, he's gonna check in on her, make sure that she's doing okay, because she is looking a little bit upset. She's just bored, but you know, he would automatically know that until he actually asks her about it. And look at that, guys, so he actually cheered her up, which is really cute. Okay, Kazuo has a little capital from selling a portion of his private collection, which can either be used to sponsor an upcoming artist or to reinvest for the future. What to do? Okay, Kazuo is a very kind person, but the reason why he would reinvest for his future is because he knows that he has kids. He has plenty of kids, 4 at that, and he knows that, you know, life is not cheap, so he's definitely gonna reinvest so that, you know, they can have some money. Okay, guys, so now what we're doing, he's still sipping his tea, which is hilarious. It's been a while, Austin. Are you doing okay? Of course I am. I am doing okay, Kelsey. Thanks for checking on me. You see, this is why I love Kelsey. Kelsey's like that one friend that you need in your life. Like, even if they don't talk that much, she's always there to check up on Austin here and there. The one person I haven't heard from is Thalia. Thalia is actually the girl that I thought was homeless when she was younger, which is kind of funny. Margaret, she's the bougie girl of the group. She doesn't really talk to anybody. Emery is his bro. That is his literal bro. He needs to talk to Emery a little bit more. And Yaritza, they haven't talked since last episode because, you know, Austin cooled off their relationship. He told her that they're basically done. Oh, did they just flirt, by the way? Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, he cooled off the relationship. He was just like, I don't want to do this anymore. Like, when I was with you, I was just a young teenage boy. I was immature, and I just made decisions that I didn't mean to make, you know. And now, who else do we have? We also have some other people here, which I can't find. I don't know. Oh yeah, that's obviously pretty much it. That doesn't mean that we have any more people. I don't know why I thought we had more people, but these two are looking pretty flirty. She's feeling confident. He's feeling flirty. What I'm doing, guys, I'm just incorporating a lot of friendly interactions. I'm not doing any flirty things. I'm just letting them do that by themselves because I know that that type of stuff is better to do. Okay, I'm gonna tell this lady to go away because I don't know why she's here. Instead of having them go on a date, I'm gonna have him like, okay, no, maybe he should ask her on a date, you know, because they have been friends for a little minute, you know, so maybe they should just go on a nice little cute date. Ooh, look who's home, by the way. Angela's home. She's like, okay, Austin, be safe, you know. Also, guys, I did update her looks as well. Look how pretty she looks. I gave her a new hair, obviously. She's the only one that didn't dye her hair. I think she's the type of girl, and not even I think, she is the type of girl to keep her hair like completely healthy and not dye it at all. Like, if she does dye her hair, it's probably just to like give it a little bit more blonde. If, you know, when she gets older and it might like be, you know, a little gray, she'd probably keep it blonde. But like, other than that, I don't think she'd really want to dye her hair at all. She'd really be the type to care for her hair like a lot. And Austin, can you go ahead and be a sweetheart and go ahead and cook a nice little cake for your mother, because it is her birthday today, and I completely forgot that we had to celebrate that as well. I don't want her to feel left out and just say that nobody wanted to celebrate her birthday when we clearly do, because look at this, guys. She literally has this whole thing and it is ready to be aged up. Okay, she is ready to age up, and I am just waiting for that to happen. Sakura, can you please go over here and check on my brother? Okay, now look at that. Kazuo is back home. He earned another raise. This man has earned raises back to back, you know. So just because he earned a raise, after Angela puts little baby Leo to bed, I'm gonna go ahead and have them probably woohoo, you know, have them celebrate the little raise that he did, because, you know, he's doing a great job with that. And I also, guys, planned this episode to be about taking pictures as well for the little kids, because we need to take pictures of the kids as well and paint them and put them up on the wall, because I like to keep memories of everybody. But all we have is just little sleeps from the babies, guys. We have sleeps from little Leo, and then little Lily is also sleeping, but she's actually feeling pretty hungry. Okay, guys, so we're actually on another day in real life, obviously, and I actually was recording a little bit of another part of this video, and I actually ended up deleting it because I didn't like how it turned out, so I had to go ahead and delete that part. But what I did in that part of the video was just go ahead and age up Angela, so she's now an adult now. She's an adult, and so is Kazuo, so they're both adults now. They're both getting older. And actually, guys, it is actually snowing for the first time since we've actually been in the dream home, and I think it was snowing before when we first got here, but I'm not exactly sure if I remember exactly how that went. But I need Angela to go pee because she's literally waddling over there. And Kazuo right now, he's talking to Sakura. Oh, okay. Oh, well, he was talking to Sakura until they just stopped talking, so whatever. So I'm gonna go ahead and put I don't know why I just said that 2 times. I'm gonna go ahead and put these salads in the fridge and throw away this one, and then I'm pretty sure that's it, because we have school today now. Not me, the kids have school today, and we need to go ahead and head them to bed, so let's go ahead and do that. Okay guys, so it's now 6 a.m. and right now Angela is changing the diaper of little baby Leo here. And actually guys, remember what I said earlier in the episode? I did say that we're gonna have a little bit more of a focus on Sakura, especially now because it's gonna be her birthday and she's gonna become a teenager today. So we have some little work to do with her. So I'm really excited to see how she's gonna look when she becomes a teenager, to be honest, because like that's always one of my favorite parts of like Sims 4 and like having families is like seeing them grow, like from toddlers to like, you know, like even older, which is really cool, you know? It's just that thing that I love to see. I'm gonna have these two play for a second because Leo is looking a little bit sad, so I don't like him to be sad. He's actually sad about the dolls. He's actually really sad about the dollhouse that got broken, which I don't know how it was broken at all. I really don't know what happened to that, but I'm gonna go ahead and have Kazuo go ahead and fix it. And oh my gosh, apparently he lost his lifestyle. Kazuo has lost his close-knit lifestyle. He'll have to work hard if he wants it back. Then again, maybe it's time to try something new. Okay. Oh, and so did Angela. Okay, so why did they lose their lifestyle? Like, I don't really understand how they lost that closely knit lifestyle. I don't really understand that whole lifestyle thing. But anyway, I think today we're gonna obviously have a nice birthday for Sakura, like I said before. And I'm also gonna have Kazuo start working once again on his paintings because he's not doing them at all. He's just been really relaxed lately, and that's perfectly fine. But he also has to understand that, you know, money still does need to be made, even if, you know, we don't. What the heck? Yeah, but even if we don't have to work towards a specific goal anymore, I'm still like hoping that they can make enough money for like whenever their kids have to move out and stuff like that, because I know that they'd be those type of parents that always make sure that their kids are secured and make sure that their kids have everything that they need before, you know, they move out and everything. And she has a stinky diaper. Matter of fact, I was gonna change her diaper, but how about we just give her a nice little bubble bath, because that'll be cuter. Okay guys, look at this. I thought I would surprise you today with a visit. Do you miss me, Austin? Of course he's gonna say yes. Of course he's gonna miss Claire. Like, honestly, who wouldn't, to be honest, because like Claire is literally the best. But anyway, I don't know, it seems like these two are definitely like progressing in their relationship without me having to do anything. Like, I don't even have to do anything and they obviously just keep talking. And look at that, she's literally over right now, which is actually kind of a little concerning considering the fact that they're supposed to be at school right now. I don't know why she'd be here, but I do want to check her little age. She has 1 day until she becomes, okay, she has 1 day till she becomes a young adult. So I don't know about Austin. Austin has 2 days, so she's like a little bit older than him, but like not too much, you know. So he's still at school, but she isn't. I don't know why she isn't at school right now, but we're not going to talk about that, y'all. We're not going to talk about that. But right now I'm just having, you know, Angela hang out with the kids, you know, make sure that we have some nice little hangouts going on, because, you know, it is really hard to like manage like toddlers and like manage like older kids as well, because it's like you want to give attention to every single kid, but like then you have to focus on the younger ones, and it's like it's so hard. It's literally just like real life whenever like parents are trying to manage their time with all the kids, and I can see why it's so hard. Even a game is hard, and it's not even supposed to be that way. I don't know why it's like that, but it is. It just is. So Kazuo, oh my gosh, what is going on right now? Okay, let's just send y'all to daycare, please. Okay, let's go ahead and send y'all to daycare. Okay, y'all are just gonna fade away and just go to daycare. Hello. Okay, whatever. But yeah, that was really weird. I don't know what in the world just happened. So many things just happened at once. But what I'm gonna go ahead and do is see you guys when somebody comes home. Oh, I just heard a nice little sound. Does that mean hello? Okay, wow, would you look at the time? Okay, imagine Claire has literally stayed here the whole time. Like, I don't understand what happened, but look at that. Grades are up by Sakura. She's now an A student. That's great. Austin is probably still an A student as well, which is actually pretty cool. I think he is an A student, unless I'm just assuming. Yeah, he is an A student, so that's great to see. He is an A student, so is Sakura, so that is great. Claire actually stayed here the whole time, which is like definitely showing some signs that she definitely likes Austin, but I want her to still be here because like she was literally here the whole time, and she decides to leave whenever Austin comes back, which doesn't make any sense. So I'm gonna go ahead and just have him like talk to her a little bit. Okay, so look at this. Did you know you are the biggest topic? I mean, who wouldn't say that about Austin? Austin is literally the top at all times. Literally, that sounds so wrong. I'm sorry, but he is Y'all, don't you just hate whenever you say something that you just don't mean and it just comes out the wrong way? Yeah, that's what kind of just happened to me. So these two are actually getting pretty flirty. I'm actually gonna go ahead and just have them woohoo. Okay, only a simple woohoo, nothing more, because you know that is all they need to do right now. They don't need any more babies right now. Like, babies are amazing. I love them so much, but you know, babies are not that easy to take care of. You know, these babies are actually pretty chill, but I've had babies in The Sims 4 that have actually been really hard to take care of. So like, that's the reason why I don't really like to have that much babies in The Sims. But what I've noticed is that Sakura has come straight home and she just started working on her homework, despite the fact that it is her birthday today. I would really like for her to just chill out, but I guess she just doesn't really want to do that. Okay, Austin, you're holding your baby brother and you're still not doing anything with him, so like, can you actually go upstairs and like give him a bubble bath or something? Because that would be really cute if you could do that, please. And then we can just go ahead and have Angela come down here, and how about you go ahead and bake a nice little cake for little Sakura, because it's her birthday, for crying out loud, and she deserves to have a little bit of a birthday celebration. And I'm having a little bit of a hard time trying to like have a birthday party, because I know that whenever I have birthday parties in bigger homes, it tends to like glitch out and it tends to do like really stupid things. So I'm trying my best to avoid it, but I think we might have a little mini party though. So let's go ahead and have, you know, Kazuo invite over some people. Look who has decided to call Angela. It's Sophia. And if you guys do not remember, for those of you who have been loyal to this series and have been watching all the episodes, she's actually the girl that has like started talking to us when she was actually like younger, like back then. You know, Sophia has been talking to us for a long time, even before we got into the dream home, even before we had kids. So that's actually pretty cool that she's still checking in on us. I know that we kind of hated on her a little bit back then, but no, you know, we kind of like chilled down a little bit, because you know, she's not that bad. Like, at first she was kind of a little bit obsessed with Kazuo, but at least she kind of got over it, and I think she's moved on and everything, so that's pretty cool. And this girl Claire has an obsession with dressing in these weird clothes. Like, girl, you don't have to dress in those weird clothes. Like, you know, you have me. Like, I'm the best like Sims 4, I don't know, content person. I don't know what I want you to say. Imagine not being able to talk. That's literally me. Oh my gosh, wait a minute, is this a beta fish? That literally looks like a freaking beta fish. Like, nobody can tell me that that's not a beta fish. That literally looks like one, to be honest. But what is this one over here? This one's a goldfish. Okay, basic. Okay, what about these fishes? Okay, beta fish, and then these little things, and then some big goldfish. Okay, those are looking really big, to be honest, to be in the same tank. But hey, whatever works. Kazuo, I need you to do one thing for me. Just go ahead and start a nice little party, a nice little gathering, so that we can have a nice time. Just said, is your mom around right now? Angela's mom isn't in this gameplay, so let's not be weird, please. Okay, let's like not do that, please. I don't understand why Sims are literally the weirdest people in the whole wide world. And oh my gosh, look at that. Claire actually put on a nice outfit, even though I wouldn't use this outfit at all for my Sims nowadays, especially whatever is going on with your eyelashes and your eye. Like, what is going on right now? And now your earrings are looking weird, and I don't know what's going on with Claire, but she's definitely going through it for sure. But what we have right now is Austin working on his homework. Of course, this seems as if this is just like the homework room for some reason. I don't know why they always do homework in here. I realize that they always do it like all the time. And what I'm gonna do, guys, I don't really like to use cheats at all, but I'm gonna go ahead and fill the needs for the whole household, because I know that with parties, like, needs can decrease really quickly. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill the needs and get some of these other things done, and then let's get into the main part. Okay, what the frick? Happy birthday, Angela. Let's have a small celebration. Can I come get you a cake? Okay, why? This is Sakura's birthday, not Angela's. Angela's birthday was literally like a day ago. Like, why are these people being so weird in this episode? I don't know what's going on at all, but I think what we need to go ahead and do is put that birthday candle stuff on the cake, because we don't need anybody eating that cake. So let's go ahead and put this right here, because you know that's where we always put the cake. And now that we've done that, I'm just waiting a little bit for my game to like calm down a little bit. I don't know why it's not loading properly. It takes a long time in this household to get birthdays to actually work, but right now I just have, you know, everybody chilling. We got Angela down here with the birthday cake. We got the birthday girl somewhere over here. Sakura, there she is. She's looking really happy right now. She's like, oh my gosh, I cannot wait to be a teenager, like closer to adulthood. I get to move out and all that stuff. But you know, I don't think Sakura would really be in a rush. I really don't think she would be. I don't think any of the kids would really be in a rush, because like they have a pretty like, you know, chill life. So their parents aren't like that bad to like, you know, like push them out of the house. So they probably wouldn't find it like that necessary to actually leave the house, you know what I mean? So we have to have Sims playing games at the same time. I don't know exactly what that means, but maybe we probably might have to play games on our phone. Maybe, I don't know, like maybe that's what we have to do. Okay guys, so things are a little bit chaotic right now, but what we're gonna go ahead and do is have nice little Sakura age up, because you know we don't really want to wait any longer, and it is getting pretty late, so you know we are gonna have to end things a little bit soon. So let's go ahead and have little Sakura age up. Okay, I'm really annoyed only because like I'm tired of this game like doing this little thing right here. Like they still haven't loaded in, guys, and it's been like about 5 minutes, I don't know, since I've been like starting this party, and it is literally okay. Who's going now? I can't even tell who's leaving. Like who is it? Okay, it's Sophia, of course. You're probably just jealous. Anyway, let's go ahead and have little Sakura blow out the candles, please, so that we can have a nice little birthday for her. And okay, so she's gonna blow out the candles right now. There you go, there you go. Oh man, I couldn't even get a good angle. Frick my life. My life is literally ruined. Okay, so now we're following Sakura. She has blown out the candles, and ka-chow. Okay, elongated body. All right, let's see how you're going to look. Ka-chow. I told y'all she was gonna be a mini Angela. She is a freaking mini Angela. All right, so Sakura has aged up. So what we're gonna do is go ahead and give her something that involves the knowledge part, but I'm still trying to decide. Like I want her to go to university, but at the same time, I don't really like the university thing, only because it takes a lot of time. But there is a mod that makes it a little bit shorter, so I don't know, y'all. We're probably gonna have to decide about that when she gets older, but for now, I think that she should just be like one of those people that just want to be good at many things. So I'm gonna go ahead and make her Renaissance sim, and then for her other trait, I'm not exactly sure exactly what else fits her, but if I go ahead and scroll through some of these, I think I'll probably be able to find something. So I think analytical is definitely really good as well, because these sims are great at building mental skills. They get focused when using mental skills, writing skills, and mischief skill. Okay, so that would definitely be her. You know, I think she'd definitely be the analytical type, because you know she'd probably be the type to want to like figure out everything and all that stuff, which is like definitely what Sakura is going to be like, because you know, like I said, I wanted her to become like a detective and all that stuff, and I think that would be really cool. And I think I was also thinking about the lawyer route for her as well, and that I don't know, y'all, there's so many things I'm thinking about. So anyways, what I'm gonna do is go ahead and hit save, because last time we had a birthday, which was with Austin, he actually experienced the first fire, and that was the first fire in this household. Like we had a fire and everything. It was terrible. Like the whole place was just going up in flames. Not even the whole place, like it was like the living room going up in flames, and it was so bad. And I was like, what in the world just happened? Like I aged him up, and then the fire just started out of nowhere when I got back out of Creative Sim. Like it's so stupid. Okay guys, so I'm actually back. I actually completely forgot to come back, because I actually had to get a little drink. I had to get myself a little soda, because you know I was thirsty. You know, I was gonna get myself some water, but I actually ended up getting myself something else. And guys, this is how she looks, right? She does look a lot like Kazuo, but if she just sits there and you literally stare at her, she looks like Angela. Because if I take Angela's CC off, which I'm not going to do, she literally looks like Angela. So I'm gonna honestly say this: they have some strong genes. Like I think the one that has the strongest genes is definitely Kazuo, but they honestly have some strong genes, guys. They really do have some strong genes. And the only thing I'm gonna do is go ahead and just make her chin a little bit longer, you know, just do that. And I'm not gonna like do too much with her features, because I want to keep her features exactly how they were before. So let's go ahead and edit the rest of her, and I'm gonna go ahead and check back with you guys once I'm done, because I know I can take 50 years to finish. All right guys, so here is Sakura now. She is now finished, which I'm loving her look, y'all. I tried to go for like a little bit of like a little bit more of a mature look, because I know when she was younger she liked to dress a little bit more cozy, but now she's trying to experiment on her little outfits. And you know, she did take a lot from her mom, which is Angela, and she did change that little style a little bit, because you know her mom's stylish and her mom is bougie and all that stuff. You know, everybody in this house was bougie, but her mom is like really like chic and all that stuff. So she did take that little vibe from her mother. You know, she is really like, she is just always looking up to her mother. So that's what I did for everyday wear. And here's her formal wear, here's her athletic wear, here's her sleep wear, her party wear, and then her hot weather wear, and then her cold weather wear. And then that's pretty much what I've done, y'all. So she's looking really cool, really cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and upload them to the gallery. And yeah guys, look guys, they literally look just alike. I don't care what anybody wants to say, they literally look just alike, and everything is actually looking pretty good, guys. So we're having some like a little what are those things called again? Oh my gosh, I'm literally stuttering on my words. What are those things called? There you go, it was confetti. So now all of us have to eat cake, so let's go ahead and call it a meal. Let's honestly go ahead and come over here and grab a nice little meal, because everybody needs to grab some cake. You know, everybody needs to enjoy themselves, a nice little cake. Also, I don't know what has happened to Yaritza. Like, this girl has been going on cloud 9 since, you know, Austin broke up with her. Like, I don't know what this outfit is, but oh my gosh, look how delicious this cake looks, by the way. I would literally love to have a cake like that right now because literally that looks delicious. But we have to chat with the birthday simp for 3 hours, but you know, this party is about to be over. What is this? Angela is in the risk of losing her sedentary lifestyle. Okay, so then how the heck do we get it back? What in the world? How do we get that lifestyle back? Hear me out. I'm gonna go ahead and have him do a little bit of a flirtation. I think we should go ahead and do a bold pickup line. I don't exactly know how this is going to go. Like, we could go ahead and like check in and see if it's gonna work. And I know, guys, this is whole like, you know, Sakura's birthday and it's supposed to be about her, but I'm still also wanting to focus on them as well this episode, you know, just to like kind of progress things a little bit. And they're just staring into each other's souls. I don't see any flirting going on here. Oh, okay, wait a minute. All right, that actually looked like it went well, I think. Oh, okay, she looks a little bit unsatisfied, but I guess that actually went pretty well. Now he's gonna compliment her appearance without me even having to do that, so that is really cool to see. So these three are getting along pretty well. I saw Kelsey, but she left. I don't know where she went. And Sakura's still talking to people. Wow, that is something else. That is so cool to see that she's actually doing that. Angela, why haven't you talked to her about your thing? What's going on here? What's going on? Why are you still not doing this? All right, let's go ahead and have you take a seat, please. All right, y'all, the birthday is now over. It's 4 a.m. I think that it's time that we actually get this stuff over with. I don't know exactly where Claire went, but I think what I'm gonna have them do is go ahead and do a little bit of like a quick flirt before, you know, she has to go. So I don't know exactly how this is gonna go at all because, you know, they do flirt randomly sometimes, and I think that their flirting is a little bit random, which is actually really funny. So let's go ahead and have them do a little embrace. Let's just see how that goes. Okay, that is really cute to see. Okay, so the embrace went really well. All right, and now she's complimenting his appearance. Okay, so things are looking pretty good between them. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do now is go ahead and get everybody inside because, you know, we have some birthdays to do once again because Austin's gonna be aging up tomorrow. So we're gonna go ahead and just hug her goodbye. You know, they had a nice little time. Let's go ahead and hug her goodbye, and then, you know, there you go. Oh my goodness, everyone keeps talking about you, Austin. Do you know that you are the biggest topic? Yes, Claire, I know this. Why are y'all texting each other at school? Like, come on. I think they're really whipped for each other, which is like really cute. To be honest, they are definitely whipped for each other. Now Yaritza's over. What is going on right now? What is going on? I don't know at all, but what I'm gonna go ahead and have Angela do is start working on those little things that she said that she needed to do again, because she actually was working on some stories before, you know, they got to this dream home, and she stopped working on stories. I don't know why she did, but that's actually a good way to, you know, like make some more money because you get royalties from that stuff. So that is really cool if she would be like interested in continuing that. Okay, she won't do it, so I'm gonna have her try it upstairs. All right, guys, so it is now Christmas, and it's also Austin's birthday, so we are having a nice little birthday party on Christmas, which is actually, I think, a first actually in one of my gameplays. I don't think I've ever had a birthday on Christmas, but for the first time we actually are having a birthday, and it seems like Austin is actually cooking his own little birthday cake for his birthday, which is completely fine. You know, if you want to cook a birthday cake on your birthday, that is completely fine. Like, you do you. Like, this is just utter chaos, yo. Like, I was literally struggling off camera to like literally like get everything in, like, you know, just set up basically because like the babies are so stressful. Like, they were, it took so long just to get a little bath for both of them. Like, it took the longest time for me to get Leo a bubble bath. Like, it took 5 attempts for me to get him to actually get into the bathtub. It was so bad, y'all. It's just so bad. Everything is so chaotic, but that never ever stops my love for like having little kids in The Sims 4, like, because they're just so adorable and like you can never get enough of them. But right now I'm just having these two, you know, chill out a little bit, you know, and then Lily, I think she's actually still upstairs. She's playing with the dolls, which I think she's perfectly fine with doing that. You know, she's just vibing. She's doing her own little thing. And now we have Angela all the way over here. She's downstairs now, probably just waiting for like the whole birthday thing to go on, because she's like, bro, like there's like 3 birthdays in this episode. Like, I'm tired of this. Like, she's definitely tired of having all these birthdays. She's like, what is going on? Like, why is everybody getting older? Okay, we have to have Sims dance at the same time, so let's go ahead and play some nice little hip hop. and let's just have everybody dance together. I think we should probably like form a group though in order for this to work, so that we can get some of these things completed, because I like to have a nice little birthday. Okay, now everybody's dancing, and I just realized that Cosmo never invited over Claire. I think he just slipped his mind, because it was actually really early in the morning whenever they started this whole party. It was like literally 4 a.m. So I don't blame him for kind of being a little bit cuckoo up here, because he just woke up. So that is perfectly fine. So I'm having him go ahead and call her over, so she should be coming over now. And you know, we have some cute little dances going on with everybody, and look at how delicious this chocolate cake looks, by the way. I would literally kill to eat a chocolate cake right now, not gonna lie. I've been craving chocolate a lot lately, especially the Hershey's like cookies and cream like little bar. Like, oh my gosh, I don't know why I've been craving chocolate so much, but I am, guys. And he's gonna put that birthday candle on. I don't think I want him to like blow out the candles yet until Claire comes over. I think he definitely wait for Claire to show up first before he like does anything, because you know, he is very, very keen on little Claire. Okay, first of all, little boy, I don't need you to literally freaking die on your birthday. So let's go in here and let's go ahead and calm yourself down, okay? Because the last thing I need is for you to die on your birthday, because that's a no-no. That is a no-no. We don't need that happening, okay? So I need you to go ahead and calm yourself down in the mirror, please. There you go. And look who's here, guys. Look who's here. It is Claire. It is Claire. I'm literally such a shipper though for the two of them. Oh, wait, they don't flirt anymore. So that means she's a young adult. Oh my gosh, that's perfect. She literally became a young adult right at the right time. So let's go ahead and have everybody head on over here. I think I want to go ahead and add her to the group as well, because Claire is not a part of the group. So let's go ahead and add her. Oh no, we can't. Oh man, we can't have a group bigger than 8. Well, girl, you need to freaking come over here. Let's go ahead and get a good angle for him at least, because we never got one for Sakura, which is sad. So regret it. But look at this, guys. Okay, so he has blown out the candles. He's gonna become a young adult. We got confetti going all over the place, and boom, ka-chow. All right, this man is now a young adult. Let's see, any changes? Any changes? No changes. Okay, so there you go. He is now a young adult. Young adulthood, lifelong responsibilities, burgeoning careers, and vast horizons await. Whoever said their 20s aren't a blast. Okay, so we finally can go ahead and do some nice little changes with him. So I'm trying to think about what really fits him for what he needs to do in life, because I feel like it would be good if we did like the athletic thing, you know what I mean? I just really think that that would really be pretty much like what he wants to do, because you know, he wants to become a police officer and stuff like that. So that would definitely be a little bit more accurate of what he would need to do. So let's go ahead and see if we can find anything else for him. Okay, because he had like a little bit of a rough patch back then with his relationships, like when he was like a little bit of a playboy and like he was kind of thinking about being a playboy and everything. I think I'm gonna have to make him loyal now that he's older. He's gonna go ahead and realize that, you know, it's time to be loyal. You know, it's definitely time to be the loyal type and not to like, you know, keep being like a player. So now that he's a teenager, I think what we're gonna do is just upgrade one of his little outfits. And guys, in the next episode, we're gonna be focusing on moving him out into his own little home, and then we're gonna take some time away from our dream home, and then we're gonna move into its own home. And I think him and Claire should move in together, only because, you know, they've known each other for a little minute now, and it would be good if they just moved in together, like maybe as friends. Obviously they have like a little bit of benefits because they have been flirting here and there, but you know, that would be really cool if they like moved in, you know, as friends and everything, and then they eventually like, you know, like get there, you know what I mean, in relationships. So right now, since he's a young adult, I imagine that some time had passed away, so we're gonna go ahead and remove some of his highlights. Okay, so this is how I kind of imagine his hair to look, you know, after, you know, he kind of like is like, you know, done with the whole highlights thing, because, you know, I imagine the highlights will start to fade now, because, you know, it has been some time since he's actually been a teenager, you know. So I don't know, I like to like progress with time, if that makes sense. Like, I don't like to keep certain things on him for a long time, you know. And the same thing for my other Sims as well. But right now what I'm trying to do is find like a nice little nose piercing for him, because I think that would be really cool if he had one. Like that one looks pretty cool on him. That one also looks pretty cool. So there's this one. I don't know about the 2 piercings though. Like, let's maybe like start off with this one. I like this one a lot though. I think this one looks pretty cool on him. I keep pressing that one. This one does look really cool on him, so I think we're gonna go ahead and keep that. And also his ear piercings. And then for his outfit, I don't really know. Alright guys, so this is basically how he looks. That is basically it, and I'm gonna go ahead and end off this episode here, guys, because I have been recording for a long time. I haven't even seen how long I have been recording for, so I don't even want to see that number. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode. I just want to apologize for me making a promise that I never even kept. I wanted to go like have them go on a date. I wanted Austin and Claire to go on a date, and that never happened. I wanted little Angela and Cosmo was about to go on a date and that never happened. But I did have little Sakura actually grow up, you know, but she never even like really made like actual friends. You know, she was talking to other people, but she never had a sleepover or anything. But maybe the next episode will focus a little bit more on Austin moving out, and then we'll try to transition back to our dream household. I don't really know, y'all, but I will plan it all out. And I hope that you guys have enjoyed this video once again, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye.